Hiya, it's Sean here, back with what I called a secret Scandinavian. This one's going to be a two-parter, around two 10-minute videos. I'm not exactly sure where this footage ends because I didn't quite look at it. This again is taking inspo off the last build that I just did, which originally took inspo from Deli's build, and I've just been really wanting to build these houses. Like, I genuinely had a dream about this house, and I was like, what if I did like the house that I just built yesterday, but a little bit better, you know? And so these two videos are going to be coming up on 2 different days. So this part's going to come out on a Wednesday. I think I'm going to try to get it out tonight, a Wednesday. The next part goes up on a Thursday. This house did take me a while to do. So overall there was like an hour of footage. So I ended up just splitting it into two 10-minute parts. Because 20 minutes is a really long time for me to sit and talk about literally anything. I think I'm gonna start maybe talking about stuff that actually matters. I feel like I told you, if you guys watched my last video, which if you didn't, go watch that. I'm returning to school soon, so I'm super excited. I end up doing the little roof thing here. I do I had to look it up because I couldn't remember how to get the two, what's it called? The two things, oh my god, what's the name of them? The two roof points, the pulleys. But recently I've been playing a Sims game, so I still have to look up how to, record on Streamlabs OBS. I don't know if I can or not. I don't know. I just have, the poor people one, because I'm not really into streaming. But, do follow my Twitch TV/Joy11305, and my, not the Sims, what's it called? The Sims gallery is Sean11305. You can find the house there. I think I forgot to name it its correct name. I somehow named it wrong. When I loaded it up, it was somehow left on the original. This ends up being a 2-bedroom. It ends up being quite expensive. This one's the last house but better, like I just said. I do have all the bathrooms being external. I do end up moving that bathroom around because I messed up the floor plan a little bit. And I go for a black and red design with all white furniture as the interior. I did really like the vibes of the all white furniture. It was really different, and I've been really into it recently. So I went for super modern, super clean cut. I don't know if you end up seeing the furniture in this. I forget. I'm not really sure where it cuts off. Like I said, it cuts off at 30 minutes and something seconds, but I split it up 4 times because yeah. I've been really into this whole YouTube thing. Now that I'm a YouTuber, I think I'm basically a celebrity. Sorry, I was going to use that little small window from Get Famous. I really wish they had added some more windows when they did that, Get Famous build, but they ended up not, which was so not okay. Hear me debating what door to use. This is why this literally took me hours to build. And you might think, well, Sean, it's only an hour, but, look how small this house is. In case you can't see me, but, I'm sarcastically blinking right now because this house is tiny. It's minuscule. I do go for, a little walk with a skylight there. This house is literally small for how long it took me. It's not small, that's a lie. The bedrooms in this house end up being ginormous. And the kitchen is beautiful. Kitchen living space. Very modern, very clean and crisp. Glass sliding interior doors to all the bedrooms. Or not the bedrooms, but to some of the rooms. I went for the sliding doors again. And I did go for an infinity style pool. Or do I not go? No, I can't remember. I think it ends up not being an infinity pool. It just ends up being a normal pool. Which is kind of boring, but I was into it. Because I was I wasn't going to do the infinity, but I ended up doing something different outside. You'll see later on. So I think I'm going to building some of these houses, and I'm going to be placing them in Winterberg like this one is. Because I want to do a new Let's Play. I don't know if I'm going to do an LP Streamlabs with my camera. Or if I'm going to do an LP where I play through with me. But I have the new Mac, so it never, records my, I was going to do the kitchen this way, but you'll see I change it. It never, records the sound of the game, which I don't think really matters. Because, I'm just doing these, I end up speeding it up anyway. So, why do I need my voice, or, not my voice, but, the sound of the game in it? So, that's what I ended up, I ended up not looking into that much because I won't be able to hear the game. But I recently watched Plumbella, I think it was. Maybe it was Plumbella, I don't know. But I don't think she uses the sound of her game ever. I think it's just Little Simsy that does that, or somebody else. And I'm I don't think they actually use the sound of their game anyway. Because this is just on like the Apple like screen capture. I don't know. It like shows up on the little touch bar, like a little camera, and you can like record anything. The kitchen's really like modest. It's not modest. It's extremely exuberantly modest. I went for like it looks like Kim Kardashian West would like vacation here. I went for like that very cold cement. Like, how do they live in this? Like, that's the vibes I wanted. Because I'm just in the modern style right now. Everything's either white or black in my builds, because those are the only colors I like. Honestly, if I ever was able to like have the money to like build up my own house. I'm sorry, there's somebody on my street literally yelling. They're looking for their dog. Is it my dog? Is that my dog's name? No. I think my mom was yelling at my dog. I think that is my dog. Well, I don't know. My dog's name's Oreo. I don't know why I was like, I'm being an idiot. But I don't know if she said, like, my dog's name or not. Maybe my dog's lost. Well, anyway, there's a skunk that was hit by a plow at the end of my street, and my dog keeps going to him. So it's probably what my mom's yelling about. The dog is literally gross. I think I ended up going for, like, a drop down. Yeah. So you can see super modest, open shelving, because these people don't actually cook. I didn't build a kitchen that, like, actually would cook in. Because in The Sims, if you were to actually cook in this kitchen instead of just getting pizza every night, like I do, you would have to go into that fridge room, walk out, and, like, do a whole thing. I do put, like, this little fireplace, which fit perfectly in there. I was obsessed with that. But I went for an all-white kitchen design. I wanted to do, like, a kind of island in the island, but I ended up not. Because I've seen this thing where they do, like, I think I should do it where it's like a double island. Because, like, the most exuberant thing I think in The Sims 4 to have is to have an island. Because in The Sims, it's, like, so, like, it's so useless. Like, it's so annoying because they just end up sitting at the island instead of the actual dining table. So I think it's just, like, so kind of, like, showing how much space you have to, like, have that big of an island. Like, the house is dreamy. But I did end up, you can see, like, lengthwise, lengthwise it's good, like, up and down, but not, like, the actual size of it. Like, when I put a stove in there, I was like, oh, there's not that much counter space here. I end up going for more of a kitchen outside dining space. This is Windenburg, so I don't, like, make the outdoor spaces, like, too crazy. Like, in Oasis Springs, I tend to, like, if I was in Oasis Springs, I do, like, way more on the outside, because I notice, like, when I play in those worlds, which is the nice thing about Seasons, is that it really, like, does affect your game and, like, how much time you spend inside and outside. I love that the worlds don't all get snow, because Oasis Springs is, like, warm, and it's, like, I want to be outside. Where Windenburg, I feel like, even in fall, it's, like, where I live. I'm, like, by the time it's, like, gets anything but super nice out, I'm, like, no. Okay, this footage probably has, like, a minute more. So you're going to see I'm going to start putting the outsides on. So that's good. Actually, the ending is just, like, going to be me furnishing it. I guess I'm just like a genius, like splitting it halfway through. No, I'm joking. Or I'm going to start furnishing it, and then I'm going to, like, stop halfway. But, like, it'll be completely fine. Don't forget to follow all my social medias. My TikTok, my Instagram. I don't think I linked my Twitter down below. I don't really have Instagram, because, like, I hate Instagram, so I'm not using it right now. I've just been using it like a spam. I don't have an Instagram. Like, I do, but I don't. Like, I don't use it that much. Anyway, the next video will be out tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, like all my videos. This is where you can see I'm going to put the sliding. I think I put sliding in. I don't know if it gets in the footage or if it gets cut out. Because I cut it right in the middle, because I was like, I don't even want to, like, try to do it, because I'm like, otherwise the video will either be too long or too short. Like, 10 minutes is, like, a perfect time sped up. So I was like, this is, like, perfect. I did build the kitchen first, because I wanted to, like, see if the floor plan would work, because I didn't really know. But I did do, like, a bedroom wing, and then a kitchen wing, and a dining and living room wing on the other side. Don't forget to follow all my social media down below. And it's not my dog. Somebody else is yelling for their dog outside my house. Maybe they're, like, trying to get my attention. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.